Namaste dosto, good morning friends. We're meant to be having a rest day today, but on our rest day we are taking about a 4-hour round trip ride to a village called Tuk, and I am so looking forward to this. One, because the road looks like it's going to be excellent riding, adventure riding, and Tuk has only been open to tourism since 2010. It was actually controlled by Pakistan up until 1971, and then India reclaimed it, and it is meant to be a very beautiful village, known for walnuts and apricots, which happen to be two of my favorite things. So everyone's feeling really good, the crew's very happy. Pam and Catherine are riding in the truck today, give themselves a wee break since it is a rest day.
And the lads are ahead, riding these narrow roads.
This road we're riding just reminds me of why I love riding motorcycles so much. It's got these rises and falls like being on a roller coaster. Well, Doje, he's been on a bit of a buzz. We've been flying along and he just pulled out
from that camper van just as the car overtook, and there was a bang as the side of his foot caught the fender of the car that went by. He's okay, but it tells you just because you're having fun, you've got to keep your eyes open.
Everyone's caught up behind us now, following this incredible road that we've been riding deep into this valley.
Somewhere in the distance from this village we're coming up to, you can see K2, which kind of indicates just how far in the Himalayas we really are now.
Just cutting down deeper into another valley now.
Big S-bends. There's a bit of traffic today though, because as I've said before, this is a tourist season is open, so a lot more cars on the road. You see the little white tourist cars in front of us. It doesn't take away from the absolute pleasure of the ride.
Just came through the most amazing section, chasing through these tourist cars and overtaking them. I'm following Doje, and we're just having an absolute blast. Reminds me of my old days of racing and trail riding. This is what we've been racing through. It's kind of like a single track from kind of average tarmac to just single and rough stone crossing. My God, it's just a fantastic road to be riding. Very, very pretty village that has largely been cut off from the west until 2010. I won't say the west meant tourism. Passing through some very beautiful little cafes and restaurants, and there's the river. Let's see where we're going to be stopping. So we have a surprise addition to the itinerary. We're heading to Pakistan. So we're only 10 k's from the border, and yeah, we're going to go see how far we can get. Well, we're actually discovering whether we really can get any closer, because as Sunny said, it looks like they're saying no Gurus allowed.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, this is as far as we're allowed. They'll let domestic in, but no foreigners. So up there is K2, and K2 is claimed by both India, well, all India, China and Pakistan. So yeah, a wee bit disappointing. I was kind of excited about getting close to the Pakistani border. That would have been a good thing, but we just accept what is. and turn around, go have some nice lunch. Just chatting with Sunny. The reason why we're not allowed there is because it's still such a hot area, and if any one of us good looking chaps or chapettes got caught up in any kind of dispute, it would be a major international instance. So they just say no gordas. We made it as far as Taki, a pretty little village, and as I say, a hidden paradise. So maybe in a future trip, rules would have changed somewhat, and we'll be able to get further towards the border. Crossing the bridge to Turk. Very beautiful stream running down from high up in the mountains, and it's, considering it opened up in 2010, it's a very popular tourist spot.
You are on the hanging bridge?
I am in the what?
Hanging bridge?
On the hanging bridge. You give the bridge a wee wobble and it starts moving. Getting up to the village, walking through these little alleyways. I wonder what it's like living in these homes hard up against where all the tourists come through. Signpost. There is the Shangran Historic Polo Ground. That's got my attention. I'm going this way. Walnut trees everywhere, apricot trees, fruit trees everywhere. Amazing how, considering that, when you consider this quite an inhospitable climate, especially for 6 months of the year, but clearly produce does very well up here. Oh, that's a pretty scene against that rather impressive backdrop. Field of vegetables. Everywhere you turn there's these orchards of apricots speckled out throughout the houses, everywhere, even here as we walk through this alleyway, see them reaching up on either side.
Abdul Hamid.
Just in this little shop with Abdul Hamid, buying dried apricots and cold pressed organic apricot oil. And Abdul Hamid was telling me that, of course, he was once Pakistani and now he is Indian, because this beautiful little village that he calls home has swapped countries. Dhanavad, thank you.
Thank you.
His workers just passing us by. These wooden backpacks for the rocks. I was thinking about that. We're in a world of rocks, and the rocks become very valuable. Tanda pani. Tanda wall up this way. We've just stepped back in time. Look at these huts and shelters. Again, step to the side. Man coming down with rocks on his back. The donkeys. There's a yak. Oh no, just a cow. Or is it a yak? It's very beautiful either way. Yes, you are. Wow, this is amazing. This is so beautiful. These beautiful stone walls and pools of water, and men up here literally breaking that rock apart. Huge rock. We could have bought our oil and apricots and walnuts. Might come back for them. Okay, the man wants to. Assalamu alaikum. Walnut?
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, a croak.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this one. Kitne?
Yeah, 150.
150? No 100? 100.
100.
100, okay?
150, 150.
150, no barter.
No.
Okay. Here we are at the first natural feeding point of Tutuk. Is here. Let's go find out what it's all about. So, yes, torch. Oh, you can feel the cold as soon as you go in. Let's put a light on. let's go in. Wow, that's amazing actually. You get in close here and that is really cold, like really cold. These rocks, these are icy. It's amazing that that's cold like that. There must be some very cold water coming down from high up. Yeah. Little nature discovery. I think this is where the old polar field was. There's a bit of flat ground here. And thank you. There is the Indo-Pak border. There. And K2 is there in the distance as well. Didn't make it today. Maybe in the future. But it's amazing to be so deep in these mountains and to know that this village has been here for a very, very long time. And there's the mosque. So there's less of the stupas, less of the Buddhist energy here, and more of the Muslim, because just how long it was otherwise India. Oh my god, check out this gnarly old trunk. No longer producing fruit, but it gives an idea of the age of this place. These wee girls that I saw earlier asking for sweets, they'll work in the streets well. They've got their money. Well, that was a very pretty town. And now we're heading back on this fantastic road, which is a bit like a roller coaster ride. One man down. It wasn't you, was it, Damon? Were you trying to do burnouts? I think it might have been actually.
Now the front wheel just washed out.
Right, okay, we'll give him that. Again, Damon! Burnout, Damon, come on! Try harder, Damon! So tell me, Damon.
Lost the moment.
Lost the moment. Lost your bike, mate.
Yes. Front wheel slid out in the sand.
I thought you were trying to do a burnout. That would have sounded more but we've discovered that 27 horsepower doesn't really allow it, does it?
No. Front wheel went first.
Om Ganapate, Om Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya. And remember, the road, the bike, my heart is one. Namaste dosto, good morning everyone. We are leaving Punda, stayed at the Walnuts. It was a great location for a couple of nights. And we're going to ride to Lake Pangong Lake, which is a really popular spot. Bollywood movies are made here. Manu's saying we're gonna love it. It's about 120 k's, which for my Western watchers, that doesn't sound like much. We're all pleased it's only 120 k's today. So there's a few of the guests are a bit under the weather. I'm still feeling what the altitude's doing to me. And but we're all pretty good. We're in good spirits apart from those things. So join in with us on this wonderful Ladakh adventure. We're back riding the road we came in on. Being Sunday, there's no works happening, but it's rough and it's dusty. But we're leaving these amazing valleys.
Yeah, the rubber beds. There was a big traffic jam last time we came through here.
That's the beauty of motorcycling. You don't get to wind up your windows, turn on the AC and escape what's really happening. Nice little tea spot, good coffee, clean toilets. Couldn't be happier, right?
Absolutely.
How you doing, Kat?
I'm going down a bit, but that's okay.
All right.
Sonny says it's only 30 k's and it's all like this.
And there's only, you can't get off your bike today because Lawrence is probably going to have to be the one that's Sonny's one.
Coming into another valley. Look at that.
These stupas here.
Magic morning's ride. We've arrived overlooking this incredibly beautiful valley. Well, there's another little fact about this. Panamik, where we are, is renowned for being one of the only hot water spring villages in the country. So, it's kind of special.
Coming all the way up here into Ladakh, to this hot spring.
Well, a few of us are braving it, getting into hot water. Damon, not Sonny, he's going to keep an eye on things, but Damon, myself, Tony, Catherine, we're all going to go do it.
I will keep going for you.
Ooh, it's looking good. A couple of small pools, one of them's not very full.
Don't do it, huh?
No?
It's crazy.
Because it's hot or cold?
Right.
Thanks.
Much more than tropical.
That's about probably 42, 43 degrees. Yeah. You adjust, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's good. Oh, that's a burn. That's a burn. That's good. Oh, wow. Whoa, that is nice. That's good. Woo. Yeah, probably more closer to 53, 43. That's lovely. Here comes Tony. Let yourself adjust.
Can't believe it was Dilly.
No, this is cooler. This is probably
Oh, sorry.
hot 43, just going by hot pools in the past. But it is one of the very, well, few hot pool villages in the country. Here comes Catherine! It's hot, my dear.
It is very hot.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah.
Because we purchased it recently and we don't have much to do.
Really good hot pools. Really good hot pools. Again, I apologise to anyone who's viewing. It's not of everyone's cup of tea, as handsome as he is. I was just thinking about how crazy this is. We're at 10,000 feet, right, Sonny? 10,000 feet. And there, just up there, in the hole in the ground at 10,000 feet, there's hot water coming up. It's just wild.
Miracle.
Miracle. It's going to heal everything about me. Coming through this very divine little village. These beautiful stone walls and all the fences they have, they use the thorns on top to protect and keep stock out, and dogs and whatever other animals they need to. But yeah, very pretty, the sound of the poplars and the tree and the wind, these narrow little lanes. Hopefully we're going to be arriving at our accommodation soon, because we're a bit hungry. Leeks,
broccoli. Wow, this is lovely coming into here. It's a lovely home. Walking down this path towards our accommodation. I think the car park, Kat, perhaps doesn't quite belie the what we're actually getting to stay in here. We've got the water running down the side of us. This is the campsite. Where have we been brought to? Look at this. Our own little campsite. With these. This is all us. All here. Looking over a field of potatoes. By the looks of it.
Yeah. Potato.
Yeah.
Apple.
Yeah.
Apricot.
It's beautiful.